Russia and NATO. Who's the threat? But first, what is NATO? NATO is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It was founded in 1949 by 12 Western countries to protect them from the threat of the Soviet Union. It is now 32 countries who have voluntarily agreed to defend each other, to work together on military planning and crisis response. How much does it all cost? In 2024, NATO members spent $1.5 trillion on defense. Meanwhile, Russia's military budget was $150 billion. That's a combined total of $1.65 trillion on military spending. Is that amount a surprise? Both Russia and NATO insist they're just defending. The reality is far more complicated. Is this about defense or something more? Now, over 2 thought-provoking minutes. Here are 5 fascinating perspectives on NATO and Russia. Subscribe for 100% non-biased videos on the world's biggest issues. First up, Russia. For Moscow, NATO expansion feels like history repeating itself. After invasions by Napoleon and Hitler, any foreign military presence feels dangerous. NATO near its borders threatens its security and sovereignty. Russia sees NATO as creeping military presence that threatens its security. It also sees NATO's cyber capabilities and intelligence networks as a threat. In the 1990s, Western leaders gave informal assurances that NATO would not expand eastward, assurances NATO now denies. Yet expansion continued, driven by voluntary membership and the principle of collective security. NATO troops and missiles in Eastern Europe are seen as a threat. And past NATO interventions in Yugoslavia and Libya fuel Russian fears. Second, the viewpoint of NATO and its Western members. In the West, NATO expansion seems natural, countries choosing collective security. Expansion protects vulnerable countries, not threatens Russia. Poland and the Baltic states join to avoid Russian dominance returning. NATO has an open-door policy and membership is voluntary. It has never attacked Russia and offers partnership like the NATO-Russia Council. They argue that deployments near Russia are defensive. Third, the viewpoint of Eastern European states. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland stress history. Having faced Russian occupation, they see NATO as a shield, not a provocation. Fourth, academics and observers. Analysts see a security dilemma. NATO reassures Eastern Europe but fuels Russian insecurity. Defensive moves can appear offensive, mistrust grows, compromise is harder. And fifth, Ukraine. Ukraine sees NATO membership as survival insurance. Yet NATO's June 2025 summit shelved Ukraine's membership bid due to internal divisions, leaving Ukraine in limbo. So NATO or Russia? Which perspective do you find most convincing?